Hey everyone, today instead of reviewing some random mock that I just made, I'm going to be reviewing an actual Bionicle set. I actually got this set brand new for Christmas, and I did an unboxing video where I took it out of the box for the first time and just showed you the pieces close up, and then I did a speed build of this set also if you'd like to check that out. The links will be in the description of this video. This set works well as a display model as well as a toy, which is a really good thing. I like the front two spikes, how they can pivot and they move whenever you move it up and down. I think that's a cool feature, but that's more of a play feature rather than for a display model. And this set also has a feature, it can turn, which is a good thing. And this gun up front can shoot if you've never seen one of those actually shoot before. The treads work well also. Unfortunately, this set didn't include the rubber inserts, so if you're on a kind of smooth surface, it might slip unless you push it down and really force it to move, which is okay. It honestly doesn't matter if it slides, especially if this is a display model. You're not really going to be taking it off of its stand and just pushing it around trying to make the treads move. This gear back here is really cool too. I don't have one of those, so I'm glad to have gotten one of those in this set. I really like the engine design. I think that works well for this set. I built an engine that looks kind of similar to this for my mock Speed-A-Demon Reimagined from my 4.0 Reimagined series. If you haven't seen that review, I would recommend going and watching that. The link will be in the description of this video as well as the links to the speed build and unboxing of this set. There's not really too much else to say. I really like this yellow piece also that covers these two jets. I don't have one of those, and so that'll be a very useful piece to use in mock building. And I like this armor plate right here used as the seat, and these two fins coming off look really cool, and the jets also look cool as well from the back. This is just overall a really well done set. I really like it, and I highly recommend it for mock building, and I just think they did such a good job making this set. One last thing I have to say is this piece right down here is a good mock building piece as well, and I'm glad to finally get one. I've seen a lot of good mocks that use this piece throughout their builds, and so I think that's a very good use of the piece here, and I'm glad to have one, and I'll hopefully be using that on one of my next mocks. Now I'll take him off and show you the figure closer up, but it's probably going to be really hard to remove the red Technics from his hands, so I'll do that off screen. And last and probably least is the figure. He's really not movable at all. He doesn't have a knee joint or an elbow joint, so there's not much movement to be had with him. He's kind of a last-minute addition to the set, which is okay. You're not buying this set for the figure. You're buying it for the bike, so you can just take him off and replace him with a figure of your choice. But he still comes with some useful pieces, like this head in maroon, which is really useful to have, and his feet in maroon. I don't have a lot of these feet pieces, so that'll be useful to have. And he has this Bionicle armor plate, which I tend to use a lot in my mocks, so that's always a good piece to have another of. And he has this little gear piece that was for that Bionicle game that I know virtually nothing about, so I can't explain exactly what this gear is for. If you know what it's for, then please explain in the comments, so in the future I'll be able to actually explain what that does and what it's actually for. I only know that it's for a board game, I believe. A Bionicle board game. Well, that's all I have to say about this set. It's a really cool set, and if you're into mock building, I would recommend it. It's not the cheapest set, but it is very useful. It comes with 151 pieces, and almost all of those are useful in some way or another for mock building. And as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and check out some of my other videos.